Welcome to another video, ladies and gentlemen. Today we will be doing a gaming test on the new Wuthering Waves 1.4 update, which came out a few days ago. We will be testing the lowest graphics, medium and max settings, so if you are done with one part, you can move to the next test. As I have already put a timestamp on each graphics settings. I will be doing this test on the Black Shores, which is a new map while also using the newest character, Camellya. Alright, let's start off with the lowest possible graphics and see if they have optimized the game yet. As you can clearly see, everything is set to the lowest. Let's see if it can sustain a stable 60 FPS. In each graphics settings, I will do a test without combat around these parts, then do another one while fighting monsters, cause you know, that's where things get very intensive. If you have been looking at the FPS counter for a while now, you will notice it's not giving us a stable 60 FPS, even at the lowest graphics, but at the same time, FPS is within 55 to 60 FPS, while also facing a single drop to 45 FPS, which isn't good at all, as I am playing with the lowest graphics on a Snapdragon 8 Plus Gen 1. Alright, let's immediately head to face some monsters to see how low the FPS will drop, because if you have been playing this game for a while, you will know when effects start flying around, FPS starts to tank. One thing that makes this game so unoptimized is that the developers prioritize the game's visuals to performance. Like, look at the graphics at the lowest possible settings. It's absolutely crazy. Alright, let's start a fight with these enemies and see how low the FPS will drop.
Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers! Clipping. Keep dancing!
Variable elimination. Integration.
Hey, my new toy. How pathetic. And fly. Iron graft you knew. Leave it to me. Load.
Integration pierces through the stars.
And as you can see, the FPS drop is very bad, to the point it dropped to 33 FPS at some point. Alright, let's head over to the medium graphics, and I expect even worse performance here. We are currently at the exact same location as last time. Let's see how this one goes without any combat, before proceeding to fight some monsters. For some reason, performance is very identical to the lowest graphics, which is quite weird to say the least. FPS just dropped to 46, which is exactly what happened in the lowest graphics around this same area. Alright, let's go find some monsters and see how bad it goes this time around.
At your disposal. Loading. Reborn from ancient roots. Crimson blossom. Clipping. Don't run. Keep the dance going.
And as you would expect, Performance was even worse this time around as FPS went to as low as 28 FPS, which is unacceptable. Like, this isn't even max graphics. Alright, we are now at max graphics, and we all know things will only get much worse here, as we have also enabled physics-based animation, and effects have been set to ultra. But the good thing is that we can still get up to 50 plus FPS on the max graphics, which is quite nice. But of course, FPS will frequently dip to the 40s, so playing at max graphics isn't ideal. Alright, let's go engage some enemies and pray for our FPS, because it's going to get really ugly out here.
At your disposal. Loading. Diminish. Awesome!
Variable elimination. Integration variable. Confined within limits.
As you can see, during that fight the performance was equally bad as with medium graphics. But here FPS dropped to as low as 26 FPS, which is identical to that of medium graphics, which was 28 FPS. Overall, Wuthering Waves hasn't gotten any significant optimization since the last time I tested it, and might never get any optimization in the future. That's the end of the video. See you in the next one. Cheers.